Welcome to this Unicity training. Today we're going to talk about the phase 2 of the compensation plan. That's the second one out of 3. So the overview of what we're going to talk about today is about the compensation plan itself, a bit on overview, the benefits that you get from the Unicity compensation plan. We're going to review the phase 1, which has its own video, and then we're going to talk about the phase 2, which includes career and compensation plan at a glance, as well as the generation bonus and the lifestyle bonus. So let's get moving. And here is what we're going to talk about. In phase 1, we talked about the upper part of this one pager, so to say. And now we're going to talk about the middle part of it. As you can see, already we have marked in green the importance of the rank of a director. And I'll explain that a bit further along. Now let's go through the phase the benefits, about the compensation plan. The compensation plan is there to reward you for what you are doing, and we have tried to make it as easy as possible. Please bear in mind that you don't have to remember everything, you don't have to understand everything. We have been paying commissions for the last, 20 years or even more. And it's all based on system, on the mathematical system. But we're going to teach you today some way for you to qualify and to open some of those doors. And if you don't totally understand it, just review it either on the brochure or just you can revisit that video a few times. What our compensation plan does, it offers you a stable income that you can easily calculate your potential earnings that come out of it. And you'll understand a bit more today why it's, so to say, easy to calculate. It's also important that the compensation is driving you and the business to correct and beneficial behaviors. Our purpose is to make sure that you build a strong and lasting business for you and for your family. And for that, we need to have clear patterns that you can duplicate, help other people to do the same. Now let's review the phase 1. In the phase 1, we talked about the personal, we talk about the retail profit, and there's 2 ways for you to earn on the retail profit. The first one is for you to sell products straight to an end customer. So you purchase the product and you retail the product. And the difference between the wholesale price and the retail price, this is the retail profit. The second way to do it is to have those customers become preferred customers by creating an account on the shop.unicity.com. And then what they do, they purchase the product directly from Unicity at a lower price, and we pay you the difference, which is the retail profit, as a commission once a month. And one important part of that is also that the volume that they purchase counts towards your personal volume, or also called PV. Then you're going to have some people also would like to build the business, and on those franchise partners, on their first 1,000 PV, meaning all the orders that they've placed up to that 1,000 accumulated, you can receive up to 20%. What is important there is no time pressure. So we're going to pay those 1,000 PV, those percentage. You choose how many percentage you want to earn. With 100 CPV, you earn 10%. With 500, you earn 15%. With 1,000 CPV, you earn 20%. This commission is paid at the end of the month, once a month, and therefore you can always adjust the percentage that you receive. Then there is a team development bonus. The team development bonus goes after the fast start. So after those first 1,000 points, that's where you're going to be able to earn between 3 and 5%. You're going to earn 3% with your personal PV that month of 100 and 5% with 215. You're going to be paid in many levels, up to 5 levels. Please watch the other video on that topic to understand what level means, but it's based on active leg. An active leg is an active franchise partner that you have personally, or that you have enrolled. And what it does is if you have one leg that is active, you're going to be paid in one level, two legs, two level, three legs, three level, and so on up to five level down. And there's a compression happening there. So but please check the video that explains exactly how to qualify. Now, personal rebate is also there depending on how much you purchase. We're going to pay you up to 10% on that volume or part of that volume. Now let's go into the phase two. As you can see on the left side, these were the bonus we just reviewed. On the right side, we're going to add 5% generation bonus and lifestyle bonus that pays up to $1,000 on a monthly basis. That's where here it comes, you know, this easy way to calculate. If you do 5% team development bonus plus 5% generation bonus, you can earn 10% on your organization. But it's always based on what you do, where the volume comes from, and we'll go through the generation bonus just in a few minutes. Now, our industry is very big on recognizing, and we are super grateful for all the hard work that you do, right? It's not based on us doing advertising outside, it's working with you in the partnership. And some of those recognition is based on rank. As you can see here in that graph, the rank are marked on the top, the dark gray area. And these rank are also the key to receiving some commission. You'll see that afterwards for the next two bonuses. So there is four ways, or not four ways, there are four criteria for you to qualify for a rank. The PV, personal volume, the TV, the team volume, I'll explain that right after. Then we also have the amount of active legs, which we explained also in the phase one video, and the leg OV. This means that you need a certain volume generated in your organization in certain legs, part of your organization, right? You're building other leaders, you help other people do the same as you do. And on there, I'm going to take the example of the director. You need 5, 3, and 1,000 per leg. So you need a leg that has at least 5,000, a leg that has at least 3,000, a leg that has at least 1,000. There is also compression here, horizontal compression, which is very cool and specific to our Unicity compensation plan. And I'll explain that in more detail in the coming minutes. Now here, the team volume. How do I calculate my team volume? Don't forget that you can see that anyway in your dashboard in the office.unicity.com when you log in, but the TV counts your personal volume, which is your own orders plus the order of your preferred customers. And then we look at all the people, your frontline people and their organization, and we look up to, also we look to find the volume that a franchise partner has that goes up to 100. So the 100 PV is the qualification. As you can see here on the left side, I have a franchise partner that has 250, one that has 1,500 PV. On the right side, the first one has 0 PV, the second one is 150, and the fourth one on the right side, both of them have 50 PV. So all this volume counts together because the 100 is, so to say, where we say that's what counts. But we count the full volume. In that example, I will have 100 plus 250 plus 1,500 plus 50 plus 150 plus 50, which gives me a total of 2,100 TV. Here we go. Let's go now into the generation bonus. What is important and how do you qualify for it? It's paid as of the rank of a manager, pays you up to 5% and pays you up to 12 generations deep, and it's paid monthly on all the volume. This is quite a few things, but let me show you how this works. Here you can see from top to bottom the amount of generations that are paid, and left to right the ranks. There's a few things to look at. As you can see, you being paid between 1 and 5%, and the rank of a director as well as the rank as a presidential director are kind of a key rank because these two ranks add 2 additional generation. Now, let me tell you how we calculate the generation, because this is important and it shows you how the compensation plan really makes sure that you earn the most out of your organization. So a generation is there based on the first qualified manager or above in this given volume month. So in that example here, we have here one person left side that is a franchise partner with 0 PV, the next person with 50, and then a manager. On the right side, I have somebody that qualifies straight away as a manager. So the volume will be accumulated or added to this first manager. And on that volume, you're going to be paid the 5, 3, or 1%. In the example on the left side on that leg will be 1,050 points for the first generation and 1,000 on the right side. So it's super cool because it looks and it takes all the volume in between and adds it to the first generation. Now there's another feature that is even cooler and is very rare in our industry. It's the horizontal compression. So what it does, and the way you should look at it, is the compensation plan, the system itself is trying to qualify you at the highest rank possible. So if you have more than 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 active legs, we have this horizontal compression happening. What it does is the first biggest leg are never touched. They stay, the volume is still always, it's what it is there. But then the other legs, we count them together and we add them together. Let's see here that example to qualify as a director. The leg 1 is a 5,000 OV, the leg 2 is 2,000, and therefore those are left by themselves, and those are the volume from those 2 legs. But maybe you remember for a director you need 5, 3, and 1. So how is it going to go? Because those 3 other legs, they don't have 3 showing up anywhere. So leg C, D, and E will be compressed together, means the volume for those 3 legs will be added together, which brings 3,000. So with that, you have 1 leg with 5,000, 1 compressed leg with 3,000, and the 3rd leg with 2,000. So it's really there to help you qualify at the highest rank. Now, here, just again to bring it back to your attention, the rank of a director is the key rank in our compensation plan, because you can earn those 5% generation bonus if you have 250 PV. Plus, you can earn 5%, the 5% team development bonus and the 5% generation bonus, which makes a total of 10%. Now let's talk also about the lifestyle bonus. The lifestyle bonus is paid in addition to all the other bonuses. And for you to qualify there's one additional criteria, is the amount of active legs. So instead of needing 3 active legs, you need 5 active legs. And this bonus is paid, they have dollar values, and it's paid on a monthly basis. Those dollar values will be then converted to your local currency. So what does it mean as an overall? So if you qualify as a director, as you saw earlier, you have a total of volume about 9,000 points, right? You need 3 legs who accumulate together bring about 9,000 points. And if you qualify with a 250 PV, you would receive about 10% of that volume, most likely. And then we will pay you with the lifestyle bonus an additional $150, which is about between 10 and 15% additional commission that is paid out. So this is a great thing because it's paid on a monthly basis, and you can be sure that if you qualify at a certain rank, you would receive this lifestyle bonus. And this is as of the rank of director and above. So this is the phase 2 of the compensation plan, the Unicity compensation plan. Is there any questions?
Yes, I have a question, please.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to have 5 active legs if I want to be a manager, senior manager, and executive manager, or do I only need 5 active legs if I am a director, and for the other ranks below, it would just be 3 active legs I would need to qualify?
Thank you for your question. So the 5 active leg is there to help you create a strong organization, and you only need them for bonuses. You don't need them for the rank itself. The rank and the recognition on the rank is based on 3 active legs. But if you would like to receive the lifestyle bonus and other bonuses that are mentioned in the phase 3, then that's where you need the 5 active legs. On another note, maybe if I can add that here, is to build a stable organization. The more active legs you have, the better it is in that sense, to make sure, as you said, the compression will help you to get that volume together. But second of all is also people go on a holiday, people might have different challenges and sometimes are not as active as they used to be. And so having different legs, maybe in different regions, different area of your country, will certainly help.
Okay, thank you.
And one question from me, please.
Yes.
Comes more on active legs. And for example, if I'm looking for lifestyle bonus, and in my 5th leg, I have 2 distributors who placed, one of them 80 PV and another 70 PV. So totally it will be like 150 PV in one leg. Will it be also qualified as an active leg for me, and will it also make the 5th leg to make me qualify for lifestyle bonus?
Very good. No, it doesn't. Really, an active leg is based on having one franchise partner that have at least 100 PV. In your example, none of them had 100 PV, and therefore, depending on the bonuses that we're talking about, that volume will be compressed together and will not count as an active leg.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Any other questions?
I don't have any, thank you.
No questions from me, thank you very much.
All right, and thank you for participating in this phase 2 of the compensation plan, and we look forward to share with you the phase 3.